Hi, how are you? My name is Patrick Vandenberg. I'm an international specialist on domestic radiation, and we are here today. I'm Dutch myself, which makes it more fun and interesting. We are in Huygens Park here in The Hague, a pretty city in the Netherlands. And this location was in the news about 3-4 months ago when in these trees sparrows would like to stay there. And over this period of time they were basically dropping from the trees dead, well in the hundreds a day. So there's been a lot of speculation in relation to this park and these events that perhaps some testing with new 5G technology was at work. Now we've spoken to some of the locals and they haven't really heard anything more on the subject. Something electrical might have been the cause, but that's about it. There's a tram line behind these buildings over there, but that's a reasonable distance. There's some underground power on the other side of the park, also the normal readings. And we did take some readings for radio frequency radiation, be it limited for the ranges that we can measure, because of course 5G is still a little bit of an unknown quantity. 5G, they're talking about using very high frequencies, 20, 30, 40 to 90 gigahertz. But then they're doing all these experiments, and the telecommunication companies are also slowly working their way back to saying that they're going to use lower frequencies, even 2 and 3G frequencies. So truth is, we don't actually know what 5G really is. So anyway, I've taken some measurements in the area. I get normal sort of city values that I get over here. In a bedroom, in our opinion, in our health industry, we would be worried about those sorts of levels, and we want to do something about it to create healthier sleeping environments, because of course the body rests and regenerates at night, so the bedroom needs to be perfect. But they're certainly not exceptionally high over here. So if perhaps something was tested here, then perhaps we've missed it. That's been taken away, not quite sure. But we're getting, from what I can see, sort of average city sort of levels. And now just a little bit about 5G. These higher frequencies, of course, they're not good for us, and there's a lot of speculation on health. There's been no testing that these things are safe for us. I was delighted to hear that the Dutch government had made a decision to want health-related research done first before the implementation of 5G. So that's excellent. Hopefully they'll follow through with it. You just have to, of course, keep in mind that those exposure standards, which the Netherlands does not have on radio frequency radiation, by the way. Anything you put in the air is legal over here, it sounds like. But those exposure standards are normally always set knowing that there's a percentage of the population that may not be able to deal with that, and it's considered an economical loss. So, but it's good they're wanting to look into it, so that's great. So the only thing I can show you might be of interest is if I take this instrument and measure what my body is currently absorbing. Just standing here, this measures up to 8 gigahertz. So that's quite a range, but we do miss inevitably things over 8 gigahertz, because those are frequencies that the instrumentation would be astronomically expensive. And so anyway, so we're looking about the 2000 microvolts that my body is absorbing. And before we saw this shoot up as high as about 2800. So not good, but certainly not necessarily astronomical compared with other readings we see in other people's homes. So anyway, that's me reporting from Huygens Park in The Hague. So we'll see how this story unfolds in the future.